I would like to give a special NailHoliday shout out to Kathy Wellman, Queen Miss Chris, Sammy the Goat, and April Shorty for being the first one to comment on my last video. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So we are using today MelodySusie's full cover square nail tips that I just recently got out of a nail box that they do have available. I'm also going to be using these glitter hearts, and I'm going to be using Supernova Love from Madam Glam, a really pretty rose gold glitter gel. And we're doing the Lazy Girl method today. So to start the set, I'm going in with a layer of base gel, and I'm going to leave that wet. So I'm basically encapsulating those glitters, and this is how you would encapsulate things in a Lazy Girl nail. I feel like encapsulating with Lazy Girl nails is super easy and super fun. So I apply the base gel, leave it wet, and now I'm just placing the hearts into this nail how I see fit, and then I'll be able to give that a 60-second cure to make sure that they do stay in place. We are on episode 7 of my 14 days of Valentine's Day nails, and we're winding down. This design here was okay. Like, it was cute, but I feel like I could have added a little bit more to make it pop a bit. I did decide to wear these for the week, so I did a full prep on my nails. So I pushed back my cuticles and then went around the cuticle and removed any of my dead skin, roughed up the surface of my natural nail, applied a dehydrator and primer of my choice, and I do believe I show when I go in with base gel, but if I don't, I would go in with base gel, cure that for 60 seconds, and then I would be able to apply the Lazy Girl nails. So for the index, I'm also doing the same thing as far as placing the hearts into the wet base gel, and for the pinky, I'm going to do the same thing as well. So for the middle and the ring finger, I'm doing a full nail of Asiesta, and on this I'm going to do my normal 2B method. So I squeeze the polygel where I want it at the tip, and then I'm going to take my polygel brush and some slip solution, which is 91% alcohol, and just pat this into place and then blend it back to cure the first bead for a full 60 seconds. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, thank you to anyone that does take their time to watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated. And watching my videos to the end actually helps me out quite a bit. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. And I do thank you for joining me on my nail journey. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much. And I'm very thankful and grateful for you all. So for the thumb, the index, and the pinky, I'm using McCart's Clear Poly Gel, and I'm going to do my 2-bead method. So you see me applying the first bead, struggling a bit there to keep that on the stand, but I'm going to go ahead and just pat this into place. Now, typically when I do clear poly gel, I like to use base coat as a slip solution because I notice sometimes when I do use the 91% alcohol, it makes it a bit cloudy. So base gel for me works really good because it brings out the clarity that I'm looking for. So I just put a little bit on the poly gel and now I'm just patting it into place. I'm gonna blend that down and then cure this first bead for a full 60 seconds once I get all 3 of the nails applied with the clear poly gel. So after fully prepping off camera, this is where I go in with my base gel and apply a thin layer over all of my nails and give it a 60-second cure. And then for this portion of the video, I'm just applying all of my cuticle beads to each of the nails. I'm going to place it in and then I'm going to pat it into place, blend it up, and then lightly place that on my nail. And each nail that I place on, initially I give it a 15-second cure. And then once I get all of them applied, I do a full 60-second cure in my lamp. So for those of you that have been tuned into the series, I normally like to post at about 9 p.m. each night. For me, that just works for me. But I have been crunch timing it and doing a lot within yesterday and today. So I'm doing the voiceover a little late, but it will be uploaded the same day. So the 7th of February, maybe a little late, maybe on time. Just a heads up, but I am here with day 7. I have day 8 ready to go and day 9. So we're in there. So I removed the previous nail because it was actually my pinky. So I mixed up the pinky and the index. And when I went to place it on my nail, I saw where I was having to kind of like press it down to get it to hold. And that's when I realized I had the wrong nail. So you see me here just switching over to the correct one, which is the index. I'm going to clean up that spillage and give that a 15-second cure and continue on with the rest of my nails. So now I'm starting in with the design, and I'm using Supernova Love, and I'm going to do an outlined fringe on my index, pinky, and thumb. I love outlined fringes. I think they're so cute. And then the hearts in the background just did something for this nail. I feel like I wanted to use a different color. So again, I kept these on for the week. Well, I was planning to keep them on for the week, but about 2 days into wearing them, I really kind of didn't like them. So I ended up taking them off. But they were cute. It just didn't, like, to me, it didn't pop like I wanted it to. But it was a really cute, simple design. So for my middle finger, I'm using Supernova Love, and I'm going to make a full fringe. So I'm just creating the fringe how I want it to be, and then I'm going to fill in the top portion of this nail with Supernova Love and give that a 60-second cure. Supernova Love is such a pretty glittery rose gold polish, and I love rose gold, any type of gold really, but rose gold is really nice. I just felt like I wanted to use this color in a set, so I went for it. Now, this one may not be available on the website because some of them are like limited edition. Basically, they're there for that month, and once they sell out, they don't come back. But if it is available, I will link it down below. They have others on the website similar, so still, if you're looking for something like this, I would recommend going and checking out the Madam Glam website for something just as beautiful. I'm also doing a full fringe on the ring finger as well. So for the middle finger, I'm going in and top coating this nail, and I'll give it a 60-second cure on my lamp. Then I'm taking Autumn Aurora from Madam Glam, and I'm going to be creating hearts around the smile line on the middle finger. So y'all know how I like to make my hearts. I use my dotting tool, make 2 dots, and then I take a nail art brush. I typically use my Macart nail art brush number 3, and just create that heart with the 2 dots that are there. And again, I'm just going to go around the entire smile line making these hearts, and then after, I'm going to leave them wet, and I am going to pour over some clear acrylic, and then give that a 60-second cure. And then I'm going to go in and just top coat over all of the rest of the nails to kind of bring that to life. One of the things I noticed with my clear nails for the lazy girl method, you want to make sure you're smoothing it very, very well so you don't see any kind of ripples or anything underneath when it's not smooth enough. And I mean, it looks fine. I mean, you really couldn't notice. I top coated underneath and it made it much better, but initially I did see a lot of things that could have been a little bit more smoother underneath, being that it was a clear nail. And for my ring finger, I'm using my McCart rhinestone glue, and I'm going to place a bow that I made with a mold onto this nail and give that a 60-second cure. This completes the set, so off camera I do apply cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. It's super cute. Like, I can say that I thought it was really cute. It's like a cute rose gold Valentine's Day set. But comment down below and let me know what you think of the set. And if you have made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. And hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to be the very best you that you can be. And much love to you all.